I'm here at Edgar Street with Hereford manager Paul Caddis. You've been in with the referee, I think, for the last 10 or 15 minutes. Can tell that you were very frustrated out there today.
Yeah, I just think that they lacked the understanding, and we just want them to understand the match they're officiating, the teams they're officiating, do a bit of research on the teams you're playing against. We know that Chorley were going to come and try and stifle us, which they did, by the way. I'm not blaming the referee for today's result. Chorley came and made it difficult for us and done a job on us, but the most baffling thing is I've asked them why I've been booked, and this will sound as if I'm lying, but on my kid's life, I got booked for shouting referee because I went ref. That's genuinely what he's just told me, and I said, with all due respect, if that's what we're going down now, might as well all just pack in. But let's not talk about the referee. I thought we were a bit off it today, to be honest. I thought we knew that the strengths of Chorley were obviously long throws and second balls and second phase and stuff like that. And we got done with the throw in. We were disappointed with the first contact, and then obviously the free run at the back post. But I think we just lacked a little bit today, and that's me being honest. It's not me being critical of the players. It's just sometimes you've just got to hold your hands up and say Chorley came and done a job. They obviously got a bit of helping hand that the referees and the officials allowed the game to be stop, start. And it was frustrating at times because we wanted to play quickly. We wanted to, when we won fouls, we spoke about playing really quickly, but when we were getting fouls, the referee was standing in front of the ball, and it was just, yeah, it was a frustrating afternoon. Obviously, I'm frustrated myself. The players are frustrated, but just got to take it in the chin.
And as you say, it was a set piece goal. They obviously work countless times on that sort of thing, and it is difficult to defend. You know, near post flicked header and somebody rushes into the far post.
As you just want to get the first contact. If you get the first contact, then you almost nullify it. But they get the first contact. We made everyone well aware that they've scored a lot of goals from throw-ins and set pieces and stuff like that. And then, listen, fair play to them. I'm not going to sit here and criticise them because they've got a game in hand to Scunny. They can go second in the league. So what they're doing is clearly working. Preece's doing a brilliant job, and I just was a bit frustrated that we weren't quite given the opportunity to speed the game up, drive that intensity that we try to drive, because there was a lot of stop-starting through no fault of our own.
You seem to make a very positive statement with the team with two wingers out there. How do you feel Akeki played on his home debut, for example? Yeah,
I thought we should have got him on the ball more, to be honest. I think when he got it, he was a threat, but he didn't get it enough. Cisse, I thought, had moments in the game. As much as I'm frustrated, we still had 2, maybe 3 decent chances. Paul Downs had a good chance in the first half where he put it over the bar. Kills had the one late on where he's been rolled down the side. He's had another one where Cisse's cut back. Cisse's had another one, he's came inside. So there's 4 that's just off the top of my head, but we're still frustrated, we're still disappointed. But we're realistic, we understand that there's still 8 games to go.
Yes, still very much in your hands. You've got 2 other playoff contenders to play now, Alfreton and then Brackley. So Alfreton on Tuesday takes even greater significance, I suppose, but you're still in there fighting.
Yeah, listen, we'll fight right to the death. That's the type of characters we've got in the dressing room. We know how important each game is. I still don't think we're at I know a lot of people say it's must win this, must win that. We've still 8 games to go, still 24 points to play. They say, I think the Chester manager's mentioned it a few times, it's 70 points they say, so we're still there, we're still fighting, we'll live to fight another day.
As I say, it's in your own hands, so it's up to you. If your team can produce performances, then you should get results.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll come Tuesday night and we won't look in. I said that to the players, let's just deal with what's in front of us. Now that Chorley's gone, we'll forget about it, we'll move on, and we'll go and try and get a positive result against Alfreton, and we won't even look at Brackley until Wednesday. So it's about us, it's about what we bring to the game, and hopefully we're a bit more sharper in front of goal and we can get a positive result.
And I think Lasana Mendes will be available to play after suspension.
Yeah, Lass is back Tuesday. Obviously Biss come back in today, so that'll be a positive as well. We're getting Lass back in with his energy in his legs.
Do you need an extra body in midfield? Did you lack that today a little bit?
We did look. Honestly, we did look. We actually had a look at one of the players that Chorley brought in from Fylde, who's a good player. Kieran Glynn's a good player, and we with all due respect, Chorley have obviously had a bit of backing lately, so it was a difficult one for us to try and beat Chorley with that. So we're shopping in I keep saying in a different market to most, but we have tried. We've looked at players, and there's been a criticism in the past that this club just bringing players in I won't just bring players in for the sake of it. I genuinely don't think it's healthy to go and bring 2, 3, 4 players in when I know we might have needed them, but they've got to be a certain quality, they've got to be a certain character, they've got to, at this stage of the season, you want to bring players in that are going to make the team better, and if they don't, then we won't bother bringing them in.
And you need the fans with you, and hopefully you'll get the backing on Tuesday.
Yeah, they'll stay with us. They've been different class, home and away. They obviously they'll probably go home disappointed today, but that's life. They'll turn up their numbers. They're right behind myself and the squad and the players, and we'll do everything we possibly can to put a smile on their face. I think we have until today. As I said, there's 8 games to go, and to still be talking about playoff contention and stuff like that, I genuinely never thought that would be the case, and that's me not being unrealistic. That's me just being realistic, to be honest. When we first came in, we flipped the full mentality of the football club. We flipped the full squad. So to be competing and still up there is a credit to each one of those players.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers. The thing is that the fact that we're still in playoff contention, the attendances will stay up, and that'll help the finances looking towards next season.
We hope so. Yeah, absolutely. We hope so. If the attendances stay there, then obviously we hope to be in a more competitive situation next year, but in terms of budgets and stuff like that. But that's genuinely out of my hands. That's down to the chairman and the board and stuff like that to decide. But we know that the players have been a massive positive on the football club this year. I know how difficult it was when I first came in. Didn't realise it was quite as bad as what it first was, to be honest. I don't think anyone did until obviously the chairman was a new chairman as well, so until he got his teeth into it. So we understand it's been really difficult. It's been frustrating at times, no point, I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's been frustrating at times, and when you try and sign a player and then at the last minute someone in step 3 can offer them more money, or someone in this division can offer them more money, or can offer something that we can't. So it's been frustrating, but we hope with the continued attention, the average attention has been smashed through the roof, so we hopefully we'll reap the benefits next year.
And can you at this stage start talking to players about next season?
Again, there's probably 7 or 8 that we would like to keep for next year. Again, it's the financial, but the boys have come in and done excellent, so they're going to want more money. I absolutely understand that. They deserve more money, so we need to have a better idea of where the budget's going to be next year before we go and commit to signing 8 players on an extra 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 quid a week, and then before you know it, you've signed 8 players and you're still needing 10 for next year and you've not got enough. So it's something that the board are in discussion with, and we're obviously trying to get an answer as soon as we possibly can. But for me as a manager, I'd have liked to have done it by now, and we would have liked to have announced some boys for next year. We don't want another rebuild. We think we've got a nucleus of the squad here that can be competitive, hence why we're still in the situation we are. So it's something we have looked at.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.